Welcome, Iago. We must to the watch.
Not this hour, Lieutenant. 'Tis not yet 10 at the clock. Our general cast us thus early for the love of his Desdemona, who let us not therefore blame, he hath not yet made wanton the night with her. And she is sport for Jove.
She's a most exquisite lady.
And I'll warrant her full of game.
Indeed. She's a most fresh and delicate creature.
Indeed. What an eye she has. Methinks it's a parley to provocation.
An inviting eye, and yet methinks right modest.
And when she speaks, is it not an alarum to love?
She is indeed perfection.
Well, happiness to their sheets. Come, I have a stoup of wine, and here without are a brace of Cyprus gallants that would fain at the health of Black Othello.
Not tonight, good Iago. I have very poor and unhappy brains for drinking. I could well wish courtesy would invent some other custom of entertainment.
Oh, they are our friends, but one cup. I'll drink for you.
I have drunk but one cup tonight, and that was craftily qualified too. And behold, what innovation makes here. I'm unfortunate in the infirmity, and dare not to task my weakness with any more.
What, man? 'Tis a night of revels. The gallants desire it.
Where are they?
At the door. I pray you call them in.
I'll do't. He dislikes me.
I can fasten but one cup upon him with that which he hath drunk tonight already. He'll be as full of quarrel and offence as my young mistress's dog. Now, mongst this flock of drunkards, am I to put our Cassio in some action that may offend the isle? But here they come.
Before God, they have given me a rouse already.
Good faith, a little one, not past a pint, as I am a soldier.
To the health of our general.
Some wine, boys.
I am for it, Lieutenant, and I'll do you justice.
For my own part, no offense to the general, nor any man of quality, I hope to be saved.
And I do too.
Aye, but by your leave, not before me. The lieutenant is to be saved before the ancient. Do not think, gentlemen, I'm drunk. This is my ancient. This is my right hand. This is my left. I'm not drunk now. I can stand well enough, and I speak well enough.
Excellent. Well,
Why, very well. You must not think that I'm drunk.
To the platform, masters. Come, let's set the watch.
you see this fellow that has gone before? He is a soldier fit to stand by Caesar and give direction. But do see his vice. 'Tis to his virtue a just equinox. The one as long as the other, 'tis pity of him. I fear the trust Othello puts in him. On some odd time of his infirmity, it will shake this island.
But is he often thus?
'Tis evermore the prologue to his sleep. He'll watch the horloge a double set, if drink not rock his cradle.
The general will put in mind of it. Perhaps he sees it not, or his good nature prizes the virtue that appears in Cassio and looks not on his evils. Is not this true?
How now, Rodrigo? I pray you after the lieutenant. Go.
And 'tis great pity that the noble Moor should hazard such a place as his own second with one of an ingraft infirmity. It were an honest action to say so to the Moor.
Not I, for this fair island. I do love Cassio well, and would do much to cure him of this evil.
How? How?
But hark what noise!
Zounds, you rovey rascal.
What's the matter, Lieutenant?
A knave teach me my duty? I'll beat the knave into a twig and bottle.
Beat me?
Let me go, sir, or I'll knock you over the mazzard.
Come, you're drunk.
Drunk?
Away, I say! Go out and cry a mutiny. Help, ho, lieutenant! Sir, Montano! Sir, help! Here's a goodly watch indeed. Who's that which rings that bell? Diablo, ho!
What is the matter here?
Zounds, I bleed still. I am hurt to thy death.
Hold for your lives.
Hold, ho, lieutenant, sir, Montano, gentlemen, have you forgotten all sense of place and duty? For shame!
Why now, how ho? From whence our is this? Are we turned Turks, and to ourselves do that which heaven hath forbid, the Odomites. For Christian shame, put by this barbarous brawl. He stirs that next to carve for his own rage, holds his soul light. He dies upon his motion, sounds that dreadful bell. It frights the isle from her propriety. What is the matter, masters? Honest Iago, that looks dead with grieving. Speak who began this. On thy love I charge thee.
I do not know. Friends, all but now, even now, in quarter and in terms, like bride and groom, devastating them for bed and then but now, as if some planet had unwitted men, swords out and tilting at one another's breasts. In opposition bloody I cannot speak, any beginning to this peevish odds, and wanting in glorious actions I had lost those legs that brought me to a part of it.
Worthy Montana, you were wont to be civil. The gravity and the stillness at your youth the world hath noted, and your name is great in the mouths of wisest. Censure, what's the matter that you unlace your reputation thus and spend your rich opinion for the name of a knight? Browless, give me answer to it.
Worthy Othello, I am hurt to danger. Your officer Iago can inform you, while I spare speech which something now offends me.
Now by heaven my blood begins my safer. Guides to rule and passion, having my best judgment collided essays to lead they way. If I once stir or do but lift this arm, the best of you shall sink is my rebuke. Give me to know how this foul root began. We set it on, and he there is, approved in this offense, though he had twinned with me, both of a birth shall live to me. What in a town of war yet wild, the people's hearts driven of few, to manage private and domestic quarrel in night, and on the court and guard of safety, 'tis monstrous Iago who began't.
If partially affined or leagued in office, thou dost deliver more or less than the truth, thou art no soldier.
I had rather have this tongue cut from my mouth than it should do offense to Michael Cassio.